In this video, I will demonstrate to you on how to properly measure dry and wet ingredients such as salt, cooking oil, flour, brown sugar, and lastly, butter. In this video, you can watch it. Let's start it. The first ingredients that we will measure is 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
The first ingredients here is a salt, and we will use a 1/4 teaspoon of measuring spoon and also a knife to scrape and level the teaspoon. And the first step to do is by scooping the teaspoon on the salt. Just scoop from the salt, and by the use of the knife, just scrape and level the salt. All done! This is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
The second ingredients that we will measure is 1 cup of cooking oil.
We have a cooking oil here, and also we have a measuring cups. Remember to measure small amount of liquid, use standard measuring cups. Hold the measuring cup level in the air straight across from your eye. Carefully trickle the liquid into the measuring cups until it reaches the rim, so it will never be spilled. And this is a 1 cup of cooking oil.
The third ingredients that we will measure is 2 cups of flour.
The first things to do is to avoid over measuring. Loosen the flour by giving it a good stir with a spoon or a whisk. We have a measuring cups here. The first step to do is spoon the flour into a measuring cup until filled beyond the rim of the measuring cup. And then, level it on a flat size of a knife. All done! This is a 1 cup of flour. Now, you just do it again. Another 1 cup of flour.
The fourth ingredients that we will measure is 1 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
We have a brown sugar here. And also, we have a measuring cups. The first step to do is to remove the wool on the sugar. By doing this, the first step is scoop the brown sugar. Using a spoon, scoop the brown sugar into your measuring cup. And then, press down on the pile of brown sugar until it is tight and compact. And just repeat the scooping and pressing as needed until the measuring cup is full. And then, level the brown sugar. One-half cup of sugar is done. Now you just do it again. It's done! 1 cup and 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
And lastly, the last ingredients that we will measure is 2 tablespoons of butter.
We have a butter here. And also a 1 tablespoon of measuring spoon. And lastly, we have a knife. By opening the butter is equivalent to 1/2. And then, we will slice it into 2 parts until we get the exact amount of 1 tablespoon. In the 7th cut, we can consider this as a 1 tablespoon. This is a 1 tablespoon of butter.
All done! Those are the way on how to properly measure dry and wet ingredients. I hope you learned something.